up swinging with a night on my back. Love you clean, babe. You love me cracked. You try to soften my roar, try to steal my say, but I don't whisper my truth just to make you stay. I ain't built to kneel, I was born to stand. Got these hard-earned blues like lines in my hand. I paid in blood, I paid in time, but I won't sell my soul for a love that binds. You said a woman like me ought to learn her place. Said my fire too wild, said my tongue got a taste. But these old roads taught me how to breathe. Turned every lock you said into a set of keys. I ain't built to kneel, hear my heels hit wood. I don't bow my head just 'cause you think I should. You want it quiet, want it small and still, but I was born with a will you couldn't kill. Don't wrap my scars in pretty lies. I own my freedom with open eyes. Love ain't love if it cages my flame, and I won't lose myself to carry your name. Bye, 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 bye. I ain't built to kneel, I walk my line with these heavy blues and this spine of mine. I loved you once, yeah, I loved you true, but I choose my life. That's what free women do. I go. I came out shouting with the rain on my skin. Loved you straight, babe, you love to win. You try to quiet my hunger, try to close my door, but I've been fighting for my breath since long before. I was born loud, I ain't dying small. I don't fold my backbone for nobody's call. I played my blues in sweat and truth, but I won't trade my life for your idea of proof. Said a woman like me don't know when to stop. Said my fire too heavy, said my tears don't drop. But these old nights taught me how to stand. Turned every bruise into a shaking hand. I was born loud, hear my heartbeat pound. I don't ask permission just to move around. You want it soft, you want it still, but I was raised on grit and will. Don't call me broken, don't call me wrong. I learned my strength by holding on. Freedom hurts, but it cuts me clean. Better than living what I might have been. I was born loud, I'm leaving free. With these hard-earned blues still walking with me. I loved you once, yeah, I loved you true, but I chose my road. That's what free women do. Yeah. I learned love in a room full of smoke and doubt. Gave you my truth, babe, you tried to wear it out. You said my fire burned too wild, too bright. But I don't dim my daylight for nobody's night. I got an ashtray halo, dirt on my shoes. I've been baptized in trouble. I chose these blues. I loved you hard, yeah, I paid my toll, but I won't trade my freedom for a borrowed soul. Yeah. You wanted silk and silence wrapped around my name. Wanted a pretty little woman you could take. But these old songs taught me how to stand. Turned every closed fist into an open hand. I got an ashtray halo, hear my footsteps ring. I don't need your blessing just to do my thing. You called me bitter, called me cold, but I stayed alive when the love got old. Don't dress my scars up like regret. I earned my breath with every bed. Freedom cuts, but it cuts me clean. Better than living half unseen. Ooh, I got an ashtray halo. I got an ashtray halo. I walk my line with these heavy blues and this spine of mine. I loved you once, yeah, I loved you true, but I chose myself. That's what free women do. Mm. the floor stayed cold. Gave you my fire, you tried to sell it old. You said my hunger was too loud to feed, but I've been living on truth and need. I'm built from the low down, tough and true. I don't ask forgiveness just to make it through. I pay my nights in sweat and pain, but I won't wear your love like a shackled chain. You lie me quiet when the lights went dim, wanting my shadow, not the whole of me. But these blues taught me how to stand, turned every closed door into open land. I'm built from the low down, hear my voice cut clean. I don't shrink my soul just to keep you serene. You want it soft, you want it tame, but I keep my fire, I keep my name. Don't sweet talk my scars like they're something small. I earn my breath every time I fall. Freedom hurts, but it lets me see who I was and who I'm gonna be. Oh, I'm built from the low down, walking free, with these hard-earned blues still riding me. I loved you once, yeah, I loved you true, but I choose my road. That's what free women do. I learned loving in a room with a broken fan. Gave you my heart, babe, you wanted my hand. You tried to talk me smaller, tried to slow my flame, but I've been walking tall before I knew your name. My mean truth rising, hear it shake the wall. I don't fold my spirit just to make you call. I paid my dues in lonely nights and pain, but I won't live my life tied to your chain. Yeah. You said a woman like me ought to learn to bend. Said my mouth too sharp, said my pride won't bend. But these old blues taught me how to breathe, turned every scar you left into belief. My mean truth rising, with these hard-earned blues and this rooted sound. I loved you once, yeah, I loved you true, but I choose myself. That's what free women do. On a shaking floor, gave you my hunger, you asked for more. You try to slow my fire, try to cool my sound, but I don't lose my thunder just to keep you around. I don't break quiet, I break it loud. I earn these blues, I ain't begging proud. I pay my dues, truth, but I won't live small just to comfort you. Yeah. You said a woman like me talks too free, said my truth too heavy for you to see, but these old nights stand, turn every closed fist into open land. I don't break quiet, hear my voice ring clear. I don't fold my backbone just to calm your fear. You want it gentle, want it control, but I don't trade my fire for a borrowed road. Pity smile, I walk this road every hard mile. Freedom cuts, leaves a mark or two, but it lets a woman stay honest and true. I don't break quiet, I walk my way with these hard-earned blues at break of day. I loved you once, yeah, I loved you true, but I choose my life. That's what free women do. I learned love on a gravel road at dawn. Gave you my daylight, you kept the pawn. You tried to soften my edge, cool my flame, but I don't carry silence just to save your name. I got gravel road mercy, hard and true. I set my truth to test. But these old strings taught me how to stand, turned every closed gate into open land. I got gravel road mercy, hear my heels hit time. I don't bend my backbone to fit your line. You wanted gentle, wanted small control, but I keep my fire, I keep my soul. Gal, don't sweeten my scars with a preacher's tune. I learned my strength in a borrowed room. Freedom cuts when it clears the air, but it leaves a woman standing fast. I got gravel road mercy under my skin. I lost your shadow, I let myself in. I loved you once, yeah, I loved you true, but I choose my road. That's what free women do. That's what free women do. I learned love when my teeth set tight. Gave you my morning, you wanted my night. You try to press me flat, try to mute my tune, but I've been growing claws under every moon. I got grin and grit, hear my heartbeat drum. I don't sweeten my truth just to keep you numb. I paid my dues in the long, hard way, but I won't live my life where the light won't stay. You said a woman like me needs softer shoes, said my laugh too sharp, said my blues abused, but these old bars taught me how to stand, turned every threat you made into solid land. I got grin and grit, feel my voice cut through. I don't bend my backbone just to please you. You wanted quiet, wanted me small, but I rise full height when the hard times call. Don't sugar my scars with a mercy plea. I learned my worth when I let you be. Freedom stings when it's split you wide, but it leaves a woman alive inside. I got grin and grit, dust on my sleeves. I walked out strong with what I believe. I loved you once, yeah, I loved you true, but I chose my road. That's what free women do. and a hot demand. Gave you my daylight, you wanted command. You tried to take my hunger, tried to slow my roll, but I don't have my backbone to nobody's control. Cold hands, open road, hear my footsteps ring. I don't need your shelter just to breathe and sing. I paid my dues in the long dark night, but I won't wear your love if it don't fit right. You said a woman like me ought to soften her tone. Said my truth too heavy, said I'd end alone. But these old blues taught me how to stand. Turned every closed gate into promised land. Cold hands, open road, feel my heartbeat slow. I don't bend my spirit just to help you grow. You wanted quiet, wanted small and still, but I was born with fire and a stubborn will. Don't wrap my scars in a gentle light. I learned my strength letting fear pass by. Freedom cuts, leaves a mark or two, but it lets a woman live honest and true. Cold hand, open road, I walk my way with these hard-earned blues at break of day. I loved you once, yeah, I loved you true, but I choose my life, that's what free women do. I learned love with my fist wrapped in song. Held you steady while the nights went long. You tried to sit me quiet, tried to slow me down, but I saw the rust starting on your crown. There's rust on your crown, I won't wear your throne. I don't trade my backbone just to not be alone. I paid my dues in blood and truth, but I don't shrink my fire to carry you through. You said a woman like me needs a soft hard-earned blues lighting up my day. I loved you once, yeah, I loved you true, but I choose my love. That's what free women do. Hey, I've been dragging my heart through gravel and flame. Loved you honest, baby. You love me half the same. Tried to bend my backbone, try to steal my name, but I don't fall for sorrow, I don't kneel to shame. I'm a still spine woman, hear my boots hit ground. I don't need no savior just to turn around. I cried my tears, I paid my cost, but I won't live my life like something you lost. You said a woman like me talks too loud. Said my fire-scared man, said my truth ain't allowed. But these blues I'm singing kept me alive. Every scar on my body taught me how to survive. I'm a steel spine woman built from aching will. I don't beg for mercy, I don't sit still. You want it so, you want it small, but I stand for high when the hard times call. Don't weep for me, don't call me broken. I bled these words cause they needed spoken. Freedom ain't gentle, it cuts you deep, but it lets a woman finally sleep. Oh, I'm a steel spine woman, hear my voice ring true. I ain't living my life just to be used by you. I loved you once, I loved you strong, but I choose myself and I'll carry on. Love you hard, babe, harder than it seemed. You said my voice was trouble, said my fire was wrong, but I've been carrying this backbone way too long. Ain't no chains on my neck, no weight on my soul. I don't bend, I don't break, just to fit your mold. I paid in tears, I paid in pain, but I don't wear love like a ball and chain. You lie me quiet, lie me down on my knees. Wanted a shadow, not a woman who breathes. But these blues taught me how to stand upright. Turned every dark hour into my life. Ain't no chains on my name, and my heart ring loud. I ain't shrinking myself just to make you proud. You tried to own what you couldn't tame, but freedom don't answer to nobody's claim. With these blues on my back and my head held straight. I loved you once, I loved you true, but I choose my life. That's what free women do. I came around with a night on my skin. Loved you hard, babe, you let the hurt sink in. You said a woman like me was too wild to tame, but I've been wearing this fire like a rightful name. I wear a heavy crown, don't bow my head low. I earned every scar, every tear I know. You try to rule my heart with fear and blame, but I don't serve love that comes with change. Like it was your wine, left me standing in the cold, wasting time. Said my truth was loud, said my blues too strong, but these songs kept me breathing when you did me wrong. I paid my city lies. I learned my freedom when I opened my eyes. Love ain't love if it breaks you down. I chose myself. That's how queens are crowned. I wear a heavy crown, I stand my ground with these old blues humming deep and sound. I loved you once, I loved you true, but I kept my heart. That's what free women do. I learned to walk with trouble tapping on my door. Loved you deep, babe, you just wanted more. You tried to weigh my spirit down with blame, but I don't bend easy, I don't play that game. I got a backbone made of fire and bone. I don't belong to nobody, I stand on my own. I cried enough tears to fill your cup, but I don't break myself just to keep you up. You said my voice was too rough, too loud. Said a woman like me should be less proud. But these blues been my shelter and my gun. I survived every night. You thought I was done. I got a backbone made of fire and bone. I don't need no keeper, I'm fully grown. You wanted silence, you wanted control, but I sing these truths straight out my soul. Don't dress my pain up like a crime. I paid my dues one hard mile at a time. Freedom ain't soft, it cuts you deep, but it lets a woman finally sleep. I got a backbone made of fire and bone. Hear my footsteps crack that cold stone. I loved you once, yeah, I loved you true, but I chose my life. That's what free women do. Yeah. Yeah. I woke up tired with the sun in my eyes. Loved you straight, babe. You fed me disguise. You tried to hush my thunder, tried to shut my mouth, but I've been born with the storm. I ain't learning from you now. I got gravel in my voice, steel in my walk. I don't need permission just to stand and talk. I paid my dues in sweat and truth, but I won't trade my breath for the likes of you. You said a woman like me was hard to hold, said my heart too heavy, said my blood too bold. But these old blues taught me how to stay alive when loving you felt like a slow hard dive. I got gravel in my voice, hear it crack the room. I ain't fading quiet, I ain't leaving soon. You want it soft, you want it tame, but I don't lower my fire just to fit your frame. Don't call me bitter, don't call me mean. I learned my truth in between. Freedom costs more than tears and pain, but it beats living small in another man's name. I got gravel in my voice, dirt on my shoes. I walk through hell just to choose my blues. I loved you once, yeah, I loved you true, but I keep my soul. That's what free women do. I learned love with my back to the wall. Gave you my daylight, you wanted it small. You try to carve my silence deep in my chest, but I don't swallow thunder just to let you rest. I got brick dust freedom in my breath and bone. I don't kneel for nobody, I walk alone. I pay my dues in blood red rain, but I don't call it love if it feels like change. You said my fire burned too slow, too strong. Said a woman like me been living wrong, but these old blues showed me how to stay. Turned every crack night into break of day. I got brick dust freedom, hear my voice drag low. I don't soften my truth just to make you glow. You want it quiet, want it soft control, but I was built from grit and a restless soul. Don't paint my scars with mercy talk. I earned each of my under my skin. I lost your love, but I let myself in. I loved you once, yeah, I loved you deep, but I chose my life, and my soul I learned love where the lights stay low. I gave you my truth, babe. You let it go. You tried to dull my edge, tried to steal my spark, but I've been cutting my way through the dark. I got a spine like a switchblade, sharp and clean. I don't bend my back for a halfway dream. I pay my nights in sweat and ache, but I won't stay small for your comfort's sake. Said a woman like me talk too rough, said my fire too heavy, said my love too tough. But these old blues kept my blood alive. Every scar taught me how to survive. I got a spine like a switchblade, hear it ring. I don't hush my truth just to make you king. I don't bury my heat to wear your name. Don't soften my pain with sugar toe. I learned each mile of the road I walk. Freedom cuts when it splits you through, but it leaves a woman standing true. I got a spine like a switchblade, steady and free, with these hard-earned blues still carrying me. I loved you once, yeah, I loved you true, but I chose my life. That's what free women do. That's what free women do. I learned love with the dust in my hair. Gave you my fire, babe, you handled it bare. You tried to weigh my steps with a jealous eye, but I've been walking free since the first goodbye. The dust don't own me, hear my name ring true. I don't bend my backbone just to please you. I pay my nights in tears and tone, but I don't call it love if it steals my bone. He said, a woman like me got too much say. Said my blues too heavy, said my truth won't stay. But these old chords taught me how to breathe. Turned every locked door into a set of keys that dust don't own me. Feel my heels hit time. I don't shrink my soul for a borrowed line. You want it quiet, want it soft control, but I was built from grit and a hungry soul. Don't polish my pain with a pretty excuse. I learned my strength by what I refused. Freedom cuts when it pulls you through, but it leaves a woman standing new. That dust don't own me. I walk my way with these hard-earned blues at break of day. I loved you once, yeah, I loved you true, but I choose my life. That's what free women do. I learned love with my knuckle splitting sword. Gave you my heart, babe, you wanted more. You tried to smooth my edges, told me hush and behave. But I wasn't born quiet, I was born brave. Ain't no soft voice left in me to use. I sang it all away with these hard blue blues. I paid my dues in the dead of night, but I don't dim my flame just to make you right. You said a woman like me don't need that tone. Said my truth too heavy, said I stand alone. But these old roads taught me how to stand, turned every broken promise into solid. Ain't no sorrows left in me to spare. I earned every growl hanging in this air. You wanted gentle, wanted sweet control, but I don't trade my fire for a borrowed road. Don't pray for me like I've been lost. I counted freedom, I know the cost. It cuts you deep, it leaves you scarred, but it beats living small and scared in the dark. Ain't no soft voice left, I sing my truth with these old blues in my hard-earned youth. I loved you once, yeah, I loved you true, but I chose my life. That's what free women do. Oh, 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 oh. bruise on my green. Gave you my daylight, you call it a sin. You try to cool my thunder, slow my flame. But I've been loud with the truth before I learned your name. There's salt in my laughter, steel in my cry. I don't bow my backbone just to pass you by. I pay my dues in the dead of night, but I don't trade my freedom for a borrowed ride. You said a woman like me talk too strong, said my blues too heavy, said my heart went wrong. But these old chords kept my blood alive. Every scar I carry taught me how to survive. There's salt in my laughter, hear it cut clean. I don't dim my daylight to sweeten your scene. You want it quiet, wanted me tame, but I don't bury my fire to wear your name. Don't dress my pain in mercy talk. I earned each mile of the road I walk. Freedom bites when it breaks you through, but it leaves a woman standing true. There's salt in my laughter, dust on my shoes. I walk my way straight into these blues. I loved you once, I loved you true, but I chose my life. That's what free women. Up swinging with a knot on my back. Loved you clean, babe, you love me crack. You try to soften my roar, try to steal my say, but I don't whisper my truth just to make you stay. I ain't built to kneel, I was born to stand. Hard-earned blues like lines in my hand. I paid in blood, I paid in time, but I won't sell my soul for a love that binds. with these heavy blues and this spine of mine. I loved you once, yeah, I loved you true, but I choose my life. That's what free women do. I came out shouting with the rain on my skin. Loved you straight, babe, you love to win. You try to quiet my hunger, try to close my door, but I've been fighting for my breath since long before. I was born loud, I ain't dying small. I don't fold my backbone for nobody's call. I played my blues in sweat and truth, but I won't trade my life for your idea of proof. Said a woman like me don't know when to stop. Said my fire too heavy, said my tears don't drop. But these old nights taught me how to stand. Turned every bruise into a shaking. With these hard-earned blues still walking with me. I loved you once, yeah, I loved you true, but I chose my road. That's what free women do. I learned love in a room full of smoke and doubt. Gave you my truth, babe, you tried to wear it out. You said my fire burned too wild, too bright. but I don't dim my daylight for nobody's night. I got an ashtray halo, dirt on my shoes. I've been baptized in trouble. I chose these blues. I loved you hard, yeah, I paid my toll, but I won't trade my freedom for a borrowed soul. You wanted silk and silence wrapped around my name. Wanted a pretty little woman you could take, but these old songs taught me how to stand. Turned every closed fist into an open hand. I got an ashtray halo, hear my footsteps ring. I don't need your blessing just to do my thing. You called me bitter, called me cold, but I stayed alive when the love got old. Don't dress my scars up like regret. I earn my breath with every bed. Freedom cuts, but it cuts me clean. Better than living half unseen. Ooh, I got an ashtray halo. I got an ashtray halo. I walk my line with these heavy blues and this spine of mine. I loved you once, yeah, I loved you true, but I chose myself. That's what free women do.